Chat, I'm here. I promise. I'm already into the laptop. It's one of those days. Ooh, we gotta fix the chat. Is in the way of the big board. Hi, how are you? Did you miss the podcast? Yes, it was this morning, but it's in your internet. The podcast is in your internet right now. Now you just have to put the internet in your ears, and then you'll hear the podcast. You think I finally lost a pen? Like legit, it's gone. NoSo, Puma, Ultim. Oof, was in work bag, not in work bag or anywhere else in office. That's a rough one. That is a rough one. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning to most of you. Many of you. This is a new time, but still in the morning for our West Coast fam. Some of y'all are listening to the podcast right now. Serge, I see you. Mark, Fiendor, how's everyone? All hail the grand Pen Booba. I don't know about that, but we'll hail something. West Coast, Best Coast. I'm on record as an East Coaster. West Coast, Best Coast. Missed the podcast live. I caught the day change, but missed the time change. Time change, yes. Time change. Got them. I had little to no time this morning. I didn't have that hour buffer. That 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. buffer is usually one I take advantage of to finalize my podcast brain. Today, having that hour less, same routine in the morning, and I was like, I gotta get going. I was feeling behind. Jacqueline, I picked up the box. It's sitting right here. I have not opened it, but I did collect it from the post office. Somehow they fit it in one of the key bins, which I was thankful for because there was a long line. I don't know if I was going to get it. Central time zone for the win. That seems terrible. Central time zone seems terrible. Why does this? I'm going to read Paul's thing. Why does this podcast title read like a Trump quote? What did I even say? Where is my title? Oh no! If I wanted to do that, I would say, thank you for your attention to this matter. That's what should be on there. You're shocked it fit. So we're not going to open it today. We might open it on stream maybe next week. I don't know if I can wait that long. So I had to free my hands to wedge it out of the box. So like it fit in on the back side, but then you have the little bars around the box. And I had to perfectly, I couldn't fit my fingers in and slide it out. So I had to inch it out until I finally got it out. What are we even talking about? The box I picked up from the post office from Jacqueline. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So, I've had to unbox things inside the box before. Yeah. There's no way they tested that. It's oh, it fits for us. See ya. Still a great way to start the day. 11 a.m. Kids start school. That's probably good. All right. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how much you enjoy watching me work, I need to get the podcast post up. So I haven't totally dialed in my schedule yet. Usually the podcast posts will go out Wednesday afternoon sometimes, usually Thursday afternoons, and then sometimes Friday afternoons. That means I forgot. So I need to do the podcast post while we're streaming right now because I haven't had time. My schedule's worked well today, by the way. Thanks for asking. Omaha Dad Games, 48 months. Oh, I think I missed Miss G's Crafties. Miss G's Crafties, 67 months. Let's go. GMT plus 5 in the house. Good evening to you. Reaching wall. Miss G's, sorry I missed you. 67 months of subbing. Let's go. Omaha Dad Games, 48 months of subbing. Let's go. I got someone back to an office starting Monday. Ugh. You gonna be restocking the loaner pin soon? No, but I have a few extras if you want to email me. And I will gladly send them to you, understanding that you're going to need them. So schedule change yesterday was good. We streamed. It went well. I worked in the afternoon. Zodiac Penco Bart, 22 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you, Bart. Hope you're doing well. You were in San Francisco, right? I think I saw pictures. Did it go well? It seemed like it was kind of jamming for everyone. So yesterday went well. Schedule went well. Today, despite the hour, moving the podcast up an hour, it was nice to be done about 10:15, and then I went straight out and shipped, did all that, came home, ate lunch, then I've been back at the desk working. Still got more work to do, so we don't have many more I lost my train of thought. Many more things to publish, I guess, but I got to get this. Anyone know how well the NoSo will interact with wax canvas, or is that just a bad idea? I can't imagine that's a bad idea. I imagine that's okay. I would check their thing. Glyph, thanks for the dono. I need to check in the names. We need to add some names here. So we will do that soon. Check on NoSo's site. I bet they have some fabric things. And since they're really are designed for fabric repair, I would imagine wax canvas is still going to work. That would be my guess. But I haven't tested it, obviously. I could test it. I have wax canvas to test it on. Tam Servo, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, Bart, you're flying back now? Nice. Yeah, some words, like we have like held for profanity reasons, which is the default bot. And then we have some aggressive, like, we're just not even going to publish those messages. There's only a few of those words, but we don't need to go over that list. It's not, George Carlin's list is approved for usage here. Other words aren't. So let me get this podcast post out. This won't take me long. I tried to get it done before 2:00, but life, man. Toby happened. My wife's off today. She needs attention. See if she could hear me. She didn't. Yeah, so it's been good. The schedule change is good. My workflow, we need to get dialed in a little bit better. What's up, Sinji? Sindg. Welcome. I have to get something published real quick, and then we're going to talk about some pens, and then we'll see what we need to get caught up on St. Jude. I did take a picture of the next giveaway. If I put that I think I put that in there. And then I have several pins coming. Are the NoSo iron-on? They're heat transfer. Basically, you don't have to have an iron. I used a hairdryer, and it just takes a few seconds. You need a package to me for St. Jude? That would legitimately help. That would be great. So thank you. Yeah. Just email me when you get back or send something. Like literally just a pin would be great. I actually have one from you that I've still yet to review that I was thinking about using. I kind of want to review it though. Yeah, but you can use the iron, but they just want heat. So, what's up, Thule? Google says, can you iron on wax canvas? Wax canvas should never be. Oh, I see. You have a kick-ass idea? Well, then I'm all for it. Yeah, so like I wouldn't, so combining the two questions, ironing and wax canvas, no. But the hairdryer seemed to work well. What's up, Tony? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Silksong stream as a reward? I never played the first game. I was thinking maybe like the blueprints as a reward. That seemed like probably a good stream game. Apparently doesn't matter. I'll look at it, but I think I would. And then Olive Octopus, they might be working right now. They emailed me, and I haven't emailed back, but they were talking about like Jackbox party games for like several of us to stream would be good. You need a notebook and paper for blueprints? Okay, then that might be like a legit thing. Oh, you're there. I'm gonna try to email you today, if not maybe by tomorrow. But I was like reading your ideas. I'm like, yes. So I'd love to see you play in Among Us type games. That could be fun. Is Fall Guys still a thing? That game always looks silly, but I never played it. Something with friends. Major Myth, 39 months of subbing. Let's go. Oh, you an email. Oh, I got emails too. New Fall Guys is peak, and Fall Guys is free. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Have you played Fallout 4? Yes. I have Fallout 4. I have Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. Yeah. Like Fallout is my jam. You could do a custom queue on Fall Guys. Good morning to you, Addie. I sent your package. I dropped your package off in the mail. Oh, all the giveaways we've done this week were mailed today. I did not play London or New Vegas. But like we went and raided Tuniversal yesterday. Huge Fallout guy, but I do love Fallout. I just never play Fallout. The concept of Fallout is fantastic. Ledge loves GPSs. Thank you so much for the donation. We might be crossing. We might not actually get anything pin related done this entire week. Because y'all are so awesome. Because we might have to do our next giveaway. Because we were right on the threshold of $5,000. So we'll see. I didn't see a new Fallout theme. So they have a series on Amazon Primes that's just got approved for Series 2. Season 2 was getting ready to start filming. You mentioned Elder Scrolls on the podcast. Were you a Morrowind fella? I dabbled. Those didn't really click with me. They were good. But like not like long term. And that was at the time I was probably still playing Warcraft. So I'm definitely kind of a one primary game person, and then I get deep into it at the time. Yeah, the first season of Fallout was spectacular. I thought it was it exceeded my expectations. I had pretty low to medium expectations, and it was really good. Nice. Okay, let me see. We'll keep talking. I'm gonna try to get. Thank you for raiding Tune, and I love watching Napping to COD. Great stream. He's a really good streamer. Really nice guy. Yeah, I love chatting with him. Been very helpful. If I have any like St. Jude questions, he's done some stuff before. Goggins was great, of course. What a character the zombie was. I had very low ones and it was better than I expected, though. Could have still been more. Maybe. What's funny, like literally 0 people will get this, but I think I might have even said it on the podcast. The spoiler alert. The younger guy that ended up, I guess it was the vault leader's son that ended up taking over towards the end. He was in a Joy Division reimagined video. I was like, where is this guy from? And then I realized it's like the guy from Fallout. So sorry, that was just for me. Y'all do whatever you want. That part was just for me. All right, so on the list, I'm gonna keep saying it. I got to do the podcast post. Ghoul. Dork, was that his name? Or am I a dork? Probably both. But the little Weasley guy. I'm a dork. Facts. Ooh, the camera is messed up. I don't think the camera likes the big board. I don't think the camera likes this. There, we fixed it. I'm the dork. True. You've met me. True. Okay. Troy! Thank you so much, Troy. I appreciate you. Camera's like nothing shall be in focus. Well, let's be fair. It's a me problem, not a camera problem. I'm not allowing it to be its best. Let's see how long it takes me to do this post. Probably like an hour. All right. So we're going to work for a few minutes, and then we'll try to get into some pin stuff, because I've been missing sharing pin stuff on the internet. Oh, was the Righteous Gemstones good? I think that's a show I would like. Leonardo. What are we doing, Rewizzles? Hilarious and raunchy? I mean, you had me at hello. Folks dig it. I mean, that sounds like something right up my alley. Anyone seen the new M800? Is that the painted one? Like the peacock one? Might be one of the best comedies ever. All right. I need to watch it. I should do... So then I haven't seen the new Pelican 800. What are they? Pelican is on something right now. Metal sleeve. Look, I've said it before, and I've said it again, and I'll say it again. Pelican designs some of the best fountain pens, style-wise, on the market. Not for you, Bailey. I get that. I still spelled your name wrong, and it's bothering me. I like this a lot. Like, I will never buy another Pelican. I'm not even gonna caveat that, because the nibs don't work for me. I love how Pelican pens look and their designs. Yeah, fishnets. Pelican for her. No, it's fantastic. I think this is great. The texture trips you up. It's not always a Pelican thing. Whoa, I just saw some Jason Orth. Thank you so much. Oh, I think that means we're over the mark. I did take a picture. I haven't edited yet. Yeah, the cap does need to be a lampshade. That'd be sick. The new Pelican art series, both of the last two art series are some of the best ones that they've done. Settle down, GHP. You just rolling out of bed? What are you doing here? We have a simmer down emote. Simmer down, GHP. Yeah, that looks great. Love it. Love it. The art one's unbelievable. It's actually kind of good I'm not a Pelican fan, because that would be like a monetary issue. Speaking of which, monetary issues, how about those tariffs? If y'all have listened to the podcast today, I had my first experience. Yeah, it blew. It sucked. This whole thing sucks. Coming out of a meeting trying to get used to this horrible change to my normally weekly structure. That damn pen addict guy screwing up my schedule. I'm just playing, Bailey. It's usually that's how people I know welcome me, right? That's how y'all welcome me. When you show up like 3 minutes late to the stream, you're just like, I don't care what's going on. Waffle. Doesn't matter. I'm in. GHP, we were raffling. We did waffle off this Pelican M805 metal sleeve fountain pen, but you missed it. Sorry. You did not win. You did. Skogsy won it. Hey, I did put the pressure on Skogsy. He is hooking me up with a pen. I appreciate him very much. And I'm just kidding. He would totally do it. Yeah. Yeesh. Rigged. Okay, so let me do this podcast post, then we'll get to the next giveaway. Pelican nibs are too wet for me? Yeah, for sure. Tariffs will help me not spend as much money. I suppose I still feel bad for all the small businesses. I think that's like the exact feeling, to be honest, Dustin. I think that's like, in a nutshell, I spend money on my hobby. and I would like to support these businesses. And now I have to like rethink that, right? Not only because like less money just from inflation in life. On top of that, it's harder. So so many people I buy cute stickers from just aren't shipping in the States. Yep. I like 2 p.m. Thursday on a stream. I almost never have meetings at 2 p.m. on Thursdays. Nice. People don't want to come back from lunch on time. Skogsy. What is up? Personally, all about the wetness of the Pelican, but I own a double broad 1000, so it might not be normal. That's fair. Yeah, you were on a FBI list somewhere, Gizmo. I had to pay my first tariff today on a UPS delivery, 35 on 30. So mine was, initially mine was 48 on about 120. And then when I clicked the button to go pay, it was 36. So you want to order from Helen at Coffee Monsters? Corolla, did Helen end up going to San Francisco? Was she there? I'm not even caught up on everything. Actually, I should probably email her just to check in. Helen did go? Okay, good. Good. I know. That's the only reason that might have got me there. Came out for an hour or so. She's not feeling so great. I feel that. I'll shoot her an email just to check in. I haven't talked to her in a little bit. 2 more deliveries coming. I assume I'll pay more tariffs. No more buying from overseas, my husband said. So here's the thing and why it's difficult. It was on, then it was off, and like what is the status? That's the thing is like I don't know. How does that work for someone traveling in to sell a show? I was thinking about that. Since we have a lot of Japanese vendors that come to the San Francisco show, I don't know. Atlas started selling some goods. Nice. Yeah, that's the issue is no one knows. Right. So, yeah, I'll try to... I wonder if I should get Bruce back on. Bruce Iman from Bungu Box. Because he just did DC, San Fran, and then he's getting ready to run tips. So, yeah, it's a mess. Oh, so you could technically get your money back, allegedly. Let's see. Okay. Ithrak. I always sell Lithrak because that's how it looks. That's my fault. I just got something from Japan that didn't get hit because they put it as a returned item on the customs slip because that won't really work at scale likely. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And then, like, on top of it, like Gizmo, y'all are talking about Hobonichi, like, some of that stuff's even delayed getting here. And they're not even hummingbirds. Like, it's not, like, an environmental issue. And I swear they always are. Alright. What's funny about my order, since it's the first international order I've made since the broader tariffs were in place, it didn't even cross my mind. Probably because it wasn't that high of a dollar order, where I didn't like think about it. I was just like, I want this, and I want it now, and I'm clicking the buttons. And then it was like, a day later, it's like, oh, whoops. P.O. Box in Canada. Yeah, I don't know how that would work moving back and forth. I imagine it wouldn't be great. It's how I lived my whole life, right? I mean, it sounds like a W to me. W as in whoops. Oh, Shug night. Too many things being juggled. I really, really, really appreciate y'all putting up with me this week, because we've been very, very scatterbrained, but for a good reason, right? New schedule, St. Jude stuff going on. It's been like a little bit of an abnormal stream week, and I'm doing a lot more work on stream than I normally would, so I really appreciate y'all. You're pretty okay. I will keep you. Yeah, we all need to win the lottery this weekend, right? Have you been told that your haircut makes you look really fly for a white guy? No. Definitely no. Just makes me look really gray. Man, it's getting gray. Don't tell Slumberland Studio that it's getting more gray. The only streamer not playing Silk Song, right? Is like, I follow all that stuff, right? Like, I know what's going on. Is that like a good game? Is it a platformer? Like I know how like well received the first one was, but you're playing and listening to the stream? Gotcha. Metroidvania. Okay, I would actually like that better. That style better than like a platformer. But back to the like Souls-like Metroidvania. Okay, I would going back to like milestones in the campaign. I think I would try to do something like Blueprints, even though I've never played it, but I know it's kind of like a puzzly type of game. That might be good for chat, and y'all can yell at me because I'll be bad at it. Jack Pocket. Never heard of that. It sounds like a personal issue. All right. Sorry, this blog post doesn't come out till 4 o'clock, but if I don't get it done now, it's not going to come out at all. I don't have the Twitch reflexes or the patience anymore for Souls-like. That's why I play Path of Exile. It's an ARPG, so it's a little bit messier. Just kind of looter shooter, but not really. I don't know. A little more RPG elements. I just got notified I won an auction that I had no idea I win. Isn't that the best worst case scenario? You filled a TN passport with notes for blueprints? Okay, so someone was saying, like, that's a good paper and notebook type of situation. So that sounds totally like the way to go. All right. I got to proofread this. I know I'm not an editor, but let me just make sure I didn't spell something, like, really bad. All right. I signed off on it. The editor approved. Where's Toby? He's also the editor. Toby's my editor, if y'all didn't notice. Yeah, that's a whole thing. All right. That's good. That's good. Good, 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 good. All right, let me put... Now I'm adding a banner to the website because I need kind of a pointer to the St. Jude stuff. And I should probably link the main post. And I swear there was Okay, let's see if this works. I should probably put a direct link to the fundraiser, shouldn't I? All right, let's do this. Was that Rolling with the Homies? I don't know what that is. What I was singing? Hey, if I missed your comments while I'm looking down, yell at me. Feel free to re-up as I type. All right, we got that. Then we're gonna do this. Okay, that's better. Okay. Good afternoon. Sorry. Good afternoon. Only $18 left to the next milestone. Nice. I have my picture ready. We can watch Brad type again. Isn't it great? Sphinx Stationery, which had TTRPG journals. Nice. There's definitely a lot out there. All right. Oh. Yes. Glyph, I just got your text. Why didn't I get an alert? Now you can vouch to my wife that my phone's sitting right here. It's on. It's in alert mode. No alert. So just when I picked up my phone, I saw your text. Yes, I need to do all those things. I didn't get to mention this before. When AFK with the new M805 will totally trigger Mike's tryptophobia, so maybe don't bring it up on the podcast. Yeah. It's like, so you're telling me not to. Do you have a streaming focus mode? Like on my phone? Focus mode phone? I do not. I have no modes on my focus mode, my phone. No focus modes on my phone except for bedtime when I just throw it into Do Not Disturbs. I said phone because you were talking about texting. All right, we're going to have to do something else with this big board, I think. The camera is unhappy. Exclamation point St. Jude. Exclamation point St. Jude. So where the donos go knows. Why would you out me like that? It was supposed to be a separate convo. It was an audible conversation. Like it was like it saves me from typing back to you because I've been thinking about it. Actually, I was like, I see that in my inbox. I was like, I should probably get this to like soon. Reservation set for Philly. Nice. What's up, Slumberland Studio? You sent me an Instagram message. You should listen to today's podcast. You will enjoy it. Do you do the line art postcards live? That is my intention. So it's probably going to be this week, next week before I even get started on them. So I'm going to start building some up and start, people are able to request colors and stuff. So I'm going to start to get ahead of that a little bit. Yeah, so I'll be starting them before. I don't know that I'm going to send, I don't know if they'll get mailed before the campaign ends though. You're going to be mad? It's not, it's pretty tough to make me mad. I mean, you're going to be mad if like I don't, you want me to go look? I'll go look. Oh no, I'm not going to look. It means I have to log into Tiltify. I'm on my laptop. Let's see here. You didn't want me to out you before. How about now? Oh, no. Glyph. That's what most of the replies look like. I'm in. Like, this is why I did it. Oh, no. Yeah. Like, we're in. No, I'm happy. Yeah, that is very, very good. Brad, in my town, there's a maker notebook covers black watercrafts order to cover. Send you photos when completed. Yes, please. That would be nice. I'd like it. I'd like it. Okay. Let me, at a minimum, edit this picture. Got to burn through that stuff. Carol B, thank you for the donation. I will, as soon as I do this picture, we're going to put names on the board. We're going to give away. So the next giveaway at $5,000 is a Narwhal. I think this might be the prettiest one. I'll show you which one I picked. The poor Pinman! God, you just sent us over the top. Paul hit. Wow. Thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate that. You sent us over our goal. So now what we're going to do is I get to create a blog giveaway for this. This is the next pin. Thank you so much, poor Pinman. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated. Y'all have all made this happen through your collective donations. Annual pin purchase funds for the kids. Love it. Oh, that's not it. That's not even the one. Oh, because I put it over here. I put it somewhere else. Yeah, it's already on my desk. Don't at me. How long is this running? Till the end of September. And all the giveaways will run to the end of September. I think this is the prettiest one. We're going to give this one away. You added me. So this one has like kind of like the lighter purple with the rose gold trim. Even the nib. So I thought this one was really pretty. Remember to check your employer's policies for donations. I should write that in the campaign just so people don't remember. So this one, yeah, I think this is the best looking one. Although I haven't put them all out side by side. Right? A vanishing point. Where's the knock on that? Right here. Seriously. That's how it goes together. I still haven't inked one yet. If we get time, I'll ink one today. Your employer's a jerk. I'll let Amy know. Yeah, the whole thing, it's a body knock. Body knockin', body knockin'. Is that a Beastie Boys song? That was bad, sorry. So yeah, this one, let's write it up. Let's write it up. So this one is a medium nib. Yep. My employer just announced that they want to get rid of vaccine mandates. Yeah, facts. Well, that sucks. But at least it doesn't stop you from getting one. But yes, that sucks. And here's my picture I have to edit. All right, let's take this off of my laptop. And get going. We'll get this one launched up. And then we can maybe do some other stuff. Oh, that's a little crooked. Well, if you do, and you act, you don't. Okay. My boss is watching Twitch instead of working as such a slacker. I don't know where my boss is. He's laying around. Pew, 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 pew. All right, so this means I need to get us over. I need to get the next donations listed. I kind of want to wait till I get them in hand, even though I've been sent pictures of 1, 2, just 2 other pins so far. But I have 3 coming. Bart's going to send me 1. Dennis is going to send me. I have at least 5 more pins coming. I just kind of want to get them in hand for the pictures. But those are all going to go into the giveaways too. So if you're wondering why I'm here this afternoon instead of in the morning, it's because my schedule changed. The Pen Addict podcast is now in the morning. But if you also haven't been here the first 2 days of the week, this is kind of what it looked like. We normally write, play with stationery, play with inks, do ink ponies. We're going to do all that. I just happen to be extraordinarily busy today or this week with the kickoff of St. Jude and my schedule change throwing me for a loop and the day off that we had Monday where I did like a half a day of work. So little abnormal streams this week, but I appreciate y'all hanging out. I have a podcast. Yeah, it's about pens. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Okie doke. Next giveaway. I'm glad we have some text we can copy and then adjust. That makes me happy. So oof. I saw the Oregon, California, Washington lines. I'd be sick. Brad, did you order a Hobonichi? I did not. So I ordered my anonymous. Thank you for your donation. If I miss your donations, yell at me. I'm gonna go through and put the names on the board in a second. No, I'm still Plotter fam, and I got my inserts. Thank you, Derek. I did have the email after the stream, whatever day that was, yesterday. I did have the email. Man, y'all are on fire today. Man, afternoon gets the West Coast people. They're waking up and they're fiery now, breaking the mods. This is like the second deletion of the day, and we usually have none, which is amazing. You love that? Yeah, I like all the names look good. No, it's not a joke. Honestly, you're allowed to post links here. I don't know why. Oh, it's because a word in the link. It's because they used a magic word in the link, Appletator. You're actually allowed to post links. So probably like if you like shrunk the link or something, it'd let us go. Coastal Elites. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you just hit approve. Oh yeah, you could just hit approve. Mine didn't. Once I showed the link, it didn't allow me to approve it. God, Miss G's Crafties is so good. Electronaut VR emails. I mean, I know when you sent that, I was like, oh, I forgot to. I got so busy this morning, like with the podcast. I started email. I was like, let me go check. I think I can maybe push something. I don't know. And then you emailed me while I started, and I was like, oh shit. So good. So let's see if that works. How about a brownie techu? What is that? Oh, thank you, Miss G's. Okay, so I wasn't crazy. What are we looking at here? The coffee's now in your system, so I am joining you. This is way better for the West Coasters, yes. So what are we looking at here? We can pause this real quick. Not that. Brownie. I like the colors. Has anyone tested this? This is breaking my face. What is happening here? There's sideways, and there's normal ways, and then there's sideways, and there's normal waves. That's a layout. I could probably make that work. My favorite part about this, there's two. You have two colors. At least that they're marketing. Oh, there's more colors, rip. No, those are old ones. Only two colors for this. 2026 colors. Amber orange and icicle blue. I like both of them. That's kind of fresh. How do you like them? Oh, Apple Tater. Apparently here, I don't know if it's like a state thing. All you have to do is be depressed, and I think that covers a lot of us. The exception on the exception list was depression. I was like, yeah, no shit. It was like, right? It's like, do I need to bring my meds, or are you just gonna trust me on this one? It's definitely like some very wink wink nod nod type of stuff. Okay. Let me link here. That's kind of funny. Sorry, I typed Novelure just into the search. And like one of the ads that was fed was is one of Novelure's ads, but it says no cap, no compromise, obsessed with design. All I read is like no cap. Colorado just cleared it, so we don't want any extra prescription. Nice. No cap. Narwhal, no cap. They are not capping. Pew, 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 pew. Let's see. We should do this. What does hepatizin mean? Hepatizon. What is hepatizin? Is that like a purple? Is that something purple? No, you're not allowed to get the COVID shot with hepatizin. Ooh, that came in all caps. Rip. Peggy Love! I love you. Thank you so much. You're the best. If I can get this new giveaway up, y'all can all go log in. State of being happy? True. So are y'all gonna make me look this up? Okie doke. All right, I'm gonna go look it up. All right, hepatizin, also known as black Corinthian bronze, was a highly valuable metal alloy in classical antiquity. It's purple. There we go. It looks like this pen. Good job. Good job, Narwhal. Representative of the name. Oh, Lip Gloss and Lattes has a plotter question. Where'd it go? Can you share how you use your plotter? I have 2 plotters in the inserts and somehow can't make it work. Hell yes. One of my most favorite things to do. Give me like a few minutes. Are you going to be here for a few minutes? So I can finish this, and then I need to put names on the board, and then I can break that all down very easily. Because I have thoughts. You be here, like, I need like 15 minutes probably. But I would like to do that. I need to get off this laptop, but we got things to do, man. We got donations. Gimme. Mine is still Ima. Brad uses his mini plotter and the sells it to someone else style. Facts. She gone. Bye-bye. Come on down. That still leaves me with 2 plotters, which is one more than anyone ever needs. Okay. What is today? Thursday. What time? We can do this at... We'll start at 3 o'clock. Let's see if I can get it done in 5 minutes. All right. Focus, chat. Focus up. Can Brad publish in 5 minutes? It doesn't matter when I publish. I'm glad I wasn't at San Francisco though, because Job showed me that Horween one, baseball one. Man. All right, stop talking and publish. Hands on you. Swear. Ooh. Mistake. Did you miss anything? I don't think so. You almost caught me putting the wrong link in, though. This is why we proofread / edit. Got it. I edited this wrong. Two minutes. One minute. I got this. Boom. Dud it. 1 minute to spare. 1 minute to spare. All right, this will be up in just a second for y'all to log into. Okay, see you, Gizmo Geek. Okay. So what I want to do now is the board. We're going to catch that up, and then we'll do the plotter question, and then we can do some pen stuff. For sure. Let's make sure this published. Why won't it publish? There it is. All right. So here is the Narwhal. This is the latest. I need to build a. I'm not going to do this now because have had my head in the computer for enough on this stream. I need to build like a landing page for this so I can direct everyone to all the giveaways. The easiest thing you can do right now, if you're just catching up and you want to enter all the giveaways for this pins, anybody can enter. You don't have to be a donor. Go down and click on, I'm trying to tag these all under St. Jude. If you hit this tag here, it'll put all the giveaways in front of you. Or at least right now while all the posts tag St. Jude are there. So you can just go through that. Just finished change management training and ended with a quote that is apt for these times. The greatest danger in times of turbulence is not the turbulence, it is to act with yesterday's logic. Write that one down. Put that on the board. All right. We're going to get the board going, and then we're going to get into some plotter Q&A. And then we can, I have a pen I want to show you. Plenty of things. Okay. Let's figure out where we're at here. I think we have a lot to add. So there's nobody. Did we do fountain pen news? We did fountain pen news. All right. Let's see here. So I'm going to see if I can save the washi. This might not be the permanent best idea, but we'll figure it out. We'll see. Ugh. We'll see. All right. Ow. Got our Sailor brush pens. We have our second board. We have our coffee. Whew. That's good. Zojirushi man. Keeps it warm from the AM. Alright. Where are we at here? Mimo. Mimo. Let's use this one. I think we can fit this right in the middle. Got it. Most of us exited stage left from X. Maybe not put that on list for giveaways credits. Oh, I think that's a it's not. It shouldn't be on the list for giveaway credits, is it? It's how you have to sign in. It's a sign in thing. It's not a credit thing. The system has to know who you are. I could probably still take it off of that list, but it's not a credits list. It's not the how you get the tickets for it. It's so it remembers who you are list. But yes, I could still take it off from there, I think. All right, strange camera. I don't know which is better, these ones I'm trying to do like this or just kind of the wild ones. I kind of like this, but we'll see. I need to... Shoot. It's buried. I'll do it in a minute. I don't know what color this green is. What color do y'all think this green is in the Shikiori lineup? It's really great. That green's been nice. I can't read the label. I could translate it, but it's one of Sailor's inks. It's a literal Sailor ink. That's what this set is. So this is the Sailor Shinkiori set. Olive. So this matches their ink lineup, Swamp Ass. This was this predates Swamp Ass. That's a really good color. Glyph, can you read it if I show it to you? Will you ink me in purple, please? Yes. I don't know if I can get that in there. So 2 words. Tokiwa Matsu and Waka Ujisu. Is it the renamed Epinard? It might be. That's kind of what I was thinking. Chiku Rin or Ricky Chow. Will you ink me in orange? My orange pen is worn out. Unfortunately. That's the only one we're missing. The orange pen has been destroyed over heavy usage. Waka Ugisu. So, do I have my translate app? Red then? Okay. So, wait, where are y'all at here? Got you. Okay, good. I just don't want to miss you. Tell the machine I'm not a machine. Let's see if this works. Toki Wamatsu. Was that one of the answers? Toki Wamatsu. Show the pen again, please. You guessed that? Yeah, Toki Wamatsu. Nice. That's a really nice color. I'll have to look at that, like, actual ink color. Do you win anything? My perpetual adulation. Does that count for anything? I don't think you can cash that in, though. There's no monetary value. Unfortunately. Yep. There's no monetary. There's no monetary value. So we're going to do purple, red later. You'll take it? All right, deal. Deal. All right. Just for the record, if I write whatever name you put in here. So let's do this here. This must be Chushu. This looks spectacular. I'm Ron Burgundy. I'm not going to say that one. I say a lot of words. And write my name is vaccine. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have been that declarative in that statement. We're going to have to vote on which board is better, the board of chaos or the board of east and west, or north and south. Okay, glyph. What color is glyph? These markers are really good for handwriting. I like these markers a lot. They're really great colors. Not gonna lie, nailed that one. Doing me a ton of favors. Wow, that was a little. You should have stopped at the first. You should have stopped at the first comment. Anything but red. Like, why would you say that? Like, why would you just like come straight out and say that? I wouldn't do that to you. Let's see here. Not a machine. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna fit all these in, but still have some randomness. Oh man, there's a number in this one. That's harder. Nice. Oh, thank you, James. I really appreciate you. That's amazing. So I guess all these kind of have to stay in the same spot. Like, because I can't fit another horizontal. Sorry. I can't fit another horizontal over here. I don't know. There's just going to have to be space somewhere. What am I doing right now? Isn't it bad luck to write a name in red? I've never heard that before. Throw in some diagonals. That's what I did on this board where I didn't care. And so I said, well, this one, let me try and see which one I like. I think I might like this one better because then I don't have to think about it. They either fit or they don't. And then when I run out of room, we just get another board. This one, I'm actually trying to like fit things into spaces. Okay, so purple was Ledge loves GSPS purple. You were purple, and then Carol B was red. Is that what we're doing? Yes, purple for you. We're doing purple. I pulled the 2 pins that do the 2 requests, and one was purple, one was red. I couldn't remember who. Okay, got it. So I can spell that correctly, but I can't spell Bailey. Poor Bailey. Rip. Poor Bailey. Okay, Jason Orth, I just got to yours. Are you still here, Jason? Sorry, people can write notes here. I want to see if Jason's still here. Then I'll tell you what's up. Because they were here earlier. I want to see if they're still here. I think I'm going to accept this. But well, I want to give them a minute to show up. Oh, they sell the singles? Yeah, because it's Ken Makuse. Was the orange, which was an all-timer. All right, so here's what happened. Jason Orth. I'm just going to blow their cover here. Rob of 3 Bs. I don't know which Rob that is. There's too many Robs. Okay, so Jason, I'm going to blow his cover here. So he donated $40, okay? But he didn't choose the postcarding reward. He said, I want put it on the board times 8. So $5 each. I think we allow it, right? Like, we allow it. Like, I think because I can just fit it in places. Yeah, totally allowed, right? I was going to see if Jason was still here. Yeah, totally allow it. But now I can write some small and big ones. Ooh. 8 different spellings. True. Jason, you could almost do that. We could misspell Jason very, very much. Use the small versions of his name to spell the large version. I would butcher that so bad, just for the record. That would not work whatsoever. All right, we're going to do this. Thank you, Jacqueline. Yeah, like... approved. Okay, so we're going to do some big and some small here. We'll do them in different shapes. I'm going to do them all in the same color, so it's easier for me to count. Jason. Yeah, exactly. So this one we can go like this. And we'll do a little one right here in between. Okay. Jasoning it up as we speak. Nice. Then let's do a wide one. So that's 3. I'm glad his name isn't Strange Camel. That'd need its own board. Oh, there's Jason. Too late. Too late. We're owning it. What's up, Tyler? We're owning it. Look. We're just doing different styles. So that means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, a few more. Oh. I don't think I could write it in script. I don't know how to do a capital J. Is it like this? I don't know how to do a capital J. So we got 3 more. Oh, so we got to do it backwards. We can do that here. Let's do that one here. But not upside down. All right. There's 6. All right, 2 more. Whoa. There's a link. Oh, man, I smudged it. I got Jason. Does this count as 1? Does that count as 1? I feel like that should count as 1. It's hot in here. It's not on the board, technically. True. Okay. Let's just do... I'm more looking at spacing. Oh, let's put one up here. In the corner. Nobody puts Jason in the corner. Except me. So there's your corner. Can someone at home write in cursive? Yeah. I think Elizabeth. All right. And I think we'll just kind of like close it off with a normal one right smack in the middle. Just because that fits the space. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it. Got it. All right. We did it. We did it. I like this one. Except it kind of got narrower with each letter. It works. Yeah, Elizabeth's not home. And we definitely don't want Tyler to write anything. My wife could do it, though. Okay, Carol was red.
I just catch it straight. Like, I'm standing in the kitchen.
Can you write Jason in cursive?
Yeah.
Yeah, lie. It's capping. You're capping.
Tell me to give it up.
He really didn't like that. Told me to give it up, man. Give it up. Give it up, man. All right, Carol B. We still had room on the board after 8 Jasons. All right, Lexi, are you here? You still here? We're almost there. We got a handful left to do here. We might get into the third board. That's Carol. Who's next? Poor Penman. Where can that go? I think I can fit that over here. You're still here? All right. I got like 4 or 5 more to go. Then we're good to go. Let's do this. Hey, Tyler,
Yo,
write Jason on a piece of paper and bring it here.
in cursive,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Capping. And I swear they always are. See, when you leave the notes section open and Dustin is around, you get notes of love. Dustin, I love you too. Oh, I was looking, Quality Desk, I was looking at yours for postcarding. Swamp green. That actually might come out pretty sick. All right, Dustin, and I have to write Dustin the banana butt. Oh, you did it to me. Dustin the banana duck twice. I'll do it. All right, I got the pen. We're going once over here. I have room right here. If not, we'll make room. Ooh, that's gonna be tight. Let's try. I'm gonna have to go a little bit smaller. I don't know how to spell banana. I can spell Bailey though. Oh, I can write small. There is no worries about there. So then this will fill out the board here. And then I think we still got some more to do. So we'll go here. This is just gonna have to go like this. Don't yell at me, dog. Bam. Did it. Head a, a message for sex banana, and that got modded for real. Like for real. All right, see you, Bailey. I'm just gonna write Bailey's name again so it can be spelled correctly. Let's go Mets. Chill. Don't bring that nonsense in here. All right, hang on one second. I gotta yell at my wife. Toby's in here yelling at me. I gotta get someone on the case. All right. I think this board is good. And then we still got some more. I mean, it was factually correct, Glyph. All right, so here we go. What do we like, chat? So this was the original Chaos board. Or do we like moderately organized but slightly Chaos board? Alternate one of each, so go back to Chaos and then we'll see. I feel like I just have more space on the Chaos one. Rotate it 45 degrees. The second does fit more. But it doesn't have to fit more. It's just, it seems like I started running out of, I couldn't do as much with this one. All right, we'll see. We're about to find out because we have more names to go. Cloudy Desk, did you want your name on the board? I'll put it on the board. You just didn't check the box. Sure, yeah, cool. Up to you, like totally. Just want to make sure. I didn't want to miss you in case you actually did want it. I mean, I know it's a very special moment in your life to get your name on the board. I don't want you to feel bad. Yeah, for sure. Next board. Don't tell Anna this is what I'm using her paper for. Write the name in circles? What do you mean? You're wearing some nice Trans Pride colors today? Check that out. I'm very matchy. Thank you. When all done with the St. Jude donations, you need to incorporate the big board pages into a junk journal. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I haven't thought about what happens after. We're always matching. All right, Lexi, we're almost there. Almost there. They're not Sambas, they're Noras. Nora Vasconcelos is a skateboarder that is an Adidas rider, rides for Adidas, and she is badass, and y'all should follow her. She effing rules. My yellow shoes, my yellow Adidas are Nora's also. Nora Vasconcelos. You're literally just avoiding taking a nap. I don't know if I'd put up with me. No, there's literally like one, like maybe only one or two more. It's just I keep distracting people. And by people, I mean myself. You're cute. Are those shoes comfortable? So I'm going to go with no. Like around their house, the great, I wouldn't want to walk around Chicago in them because they're skate shoes. And skate shoes by nature don't have like a padded footbed, right? It's a feel thing. So by nature, these are not ultra padded. They're more padded than Vans, like classic Vans. They have more padding in them, but they're not like super cushiony. Okie doke. The cloudy desk. I think we'll should I start in the quarter? It's not, I'd say it's less comfy than Dunks. Because I have Dunks. I don't own Crocs. I do have Birkenstocks though. I like Crocs. Crocs are comfy. So Dunks have a little bit more padding in them. For sure. All right. Two more. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do this. The problem always when I start a board, I want to keep doing it the same way. But the fun is just to like mix it up. It you. So like the first one's easy. After that, I'm like in my head. So let's just start this over here. Maybe we kind of go somewhat order-ish. I wonder if this green is Epinard. It's got a little tealish to it. Just got your Canopus from Jet Pens delivered. I did see, I was going to order some of the notebooks. But they were already sold out. Is there a delay between donating and you getting it there to fulfill? So I technically see the donations as they come in. The artwork incentives, if you'll count them as that. Oh, they're like, so you're talking about like I had to hit refresh. They're not automatic. So I had, oh my God. I just saw what y'all did. So now I've had to refresh it, and there's a few more. All right, Lexi, not yet, but it'll be worth it, I promise. Okay. What color did I use? I used the... I hate all of you, but I love you. I think it's this one. Mirai. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not Epinard. It's got some weird blue in it, but it's hard to see. Okay. Let's. Can I see who did this? Damn it! I can't see who did this. All right, here we go. Buckle up. Southern Pretzel question. I love the cover and paper on dome paper notebooks, but I really want a version that's just blank pages so you know if something that like that exists. It's so awesome. The chipboard and wire binding that Chad Doan uses really sets that product apart. And I don't know of something with that sturdy of binding. I'm assuming you're talking about the wire bound ones, right? The idea journals. And the only thing I've ever seen like that, bound like that, are sketchbook pages. It was me. Okay, I figured it was you. Yes, Southern Pretzel. The only thing I've ever seen with that type of binding are sketchbooks. With that paper is really just like watercolor type paper. Wouldn't be a good writing paper. So I don't know of anyone that does anything with a blank page. All right, here we go. So I feel you, Southern Pretzel. Like I just love that paper, but and that binding. But it can be like that paper can be hard for people. All right, I need to double check. We're gonna do this big. I'm putting in the dashes. Because this is how it's in here. I'm putting it right in the middle. There we go. Boom. How's that? We did it. Thank you, Apple Tater. That rules. So good. So good. We'll have to show Bailey. I'll have to get them back in chat. You didn't want green? Peggy knows I will come over there and get her. That's a fact. All right. So see, I wrote the cloudy desk at an angle, and now I'm doing all these in lines lined up. Now I'm rethinking that. Man, that red came out good. Nice. I used pink on the last one. The pink ones are good. Purple. Oh wait, I didn't do a line. I have to do lines. I don't know why I have to do lines. Oh, Minky Love caught it. Yeah. I don't know why. That's just one of those things I've always done, and it just, if I don't do it, it is weird. JFK. Nice. I know I meant it, Peggy. Don't make me come over there because it's not very far. John JFK. All right, lip gloss and lattes. We got you. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much, Lexi. Thank you so much, everyone. This is like super redonkulously awesome. Let's go. Let's start another angle because this will be a big one. I'll make you upside down. All right, see you, Cloudy Desk. I'll talk to you soon. Let's go like this. Let's start this here. See. I think we can make it. Nice. Boom. Oh, now I gotta figure out I gotta figure out how to attach the third board. Oh man, if I had orange, Boss Baker, I don't have orange. We gotta order some orange. Ooh, I should do it. You know what I should do? I should do like a crossword puzzle board where I have to go off the previous letters. I know, yeah, orange is full. But I'll order some from JetPens next time I order. This is the loudest marker. Yeah, like word search. Gotcha, Boss Baker. Too bad I didn't have orange. I do have orange for postcards, though, so that's easy. All right. All right, I think we're caught up. So let's talk about plotters. Y'all! I don't have yellow either. There's nothing lighter than like the pinks. Y'all haven't yelled at me to do a giveaway. I'm literally about to forget to do a giveaway to y'all. Then we'll do plotters while the giveaway's running. We're not giving away a plotter though. Y'all almost let me not do a giveaway. When you get orange, go back to all the previous boards and orange line art. That would actually look kind of sick. All right. I'll figure out where this goes in a little bit later. We'll just tape it up there for now. And then we'll do a giveaway, and then we'll do plotters. Somebody please tell this machine I'm not a machine. This is temporary washi until I find a permanent home. That is super crooked. All right, let's do a giveaway. Kids are finally in bed. I told you. I robbed you. Did you see me rob you? You can't see it now because the chats are in the way. Whew. All right, giveaway time. 5-star. Let's get weird. It's been a weird stream. Prototype time. Oh yeah, Rob, but in a trench coat. Okay, let's get weird. This giveaway, since y'all been very patient with me today, this is a NoSo prototype that never happened. This was a... Ooh, the camera does not like the nylon. This was a pretend, what if we did a Traveler's Notebook cover. So it's got built-in bands, a couple of pockets, and it's just like a cover to go over. This stream has been weird in what ways? True. I don't have any inserts. Yeah, Velcro, right? I still don't believe that he did this. It's very, very wonky. I mean, not the wonky, the concept is very, like, that's why we didn't publish this, or didn't make this. So I do have this one insert. This is an old Keep a Note notebook. It looks just like a basic graph. So just like Traveler's Notebooks, you just put the loop through the binding. So let's give this away. Yeah, it's basically a TN knockoff. We made some better looking ones than this. This was like a first attempt. Obviously, we did not go with it because Velcro. And I don't think we really wanted to have these sewn in. I think this would be maybe a long-term problem that we didn't want to have to deal with. Can you flip the elastic and use the pockets outside? The elastic is bound under the binding here. So you could, but then the Velcro is now flipped too. So I don't think the binding is going to flip over well enough to allow you to fit the notebook, right? Because it has this space here, right? It's not going to lay down. So it's going to be too tight on your notebooks, most likely. But you're welcome to try it. All right, so let's do this giveaway. If you bully the elastic hard enough, true. Settle down, Ruben. You didn't even say hello. You just come in here waffling. Wow. Tony at least said, hey, good to see you. Long time. Ruben probably did talk in the chat. I just didn't see it. Okay, Ruben made up for it. Ruben with the 19 months of someone. Let's go. All right, you're off the list now, Ruben. Okay, let's see if Stream Elements breaks today. This has been a great Stream Elements week. They changed the giveaway code. It's borked, and it's causing me problems. So let's see how we do. NoSo TN Proto. So if you use Traveler's Notebooks, this could be fun to play with. If not, it could be like a storage type of thing for when you're done. All right, exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. He's just mad that I'm not going to be there next week. I think that's fair. All right, I'm going to get out the plotters. Plotters. I did catch up on my 5-year journal, finally. So we were up to date. No day skipped. But it was a little bit, I was a little bit in arrears. So we will get these going here in just a second. Oh, wow. Sorry, I just happened to... I was making sure my my giveaway post went through. to Mastodon and Blue Sky that it got sent over, and then I see that like I don't know any of these people, but the browser company was acquired by Atlassian, which I don't know what they do except sponsor Williams in F1. That's how I know who they are. So you can ignore the last like 30 seconds if you're not in F1, but Williams now owns a browser. Atlassian is Jira. Gotcha. They make awful web UIs. They're terrible. So they're terrible. You say the post didn't go? It went over. I was checking. It did. Yeah, I see the echo feed in there. So yeah, no, we're good. I just hadn't looked since I published it. So I happened to, while we were doing this, I was like, oh, let me look. So, well, you can add, did it go to, yep, we're all good. Well, you can add the browser company, Arc. Yeah, Arc browser. Adam Scott does that. Atlassian ads for the Severance podcast. Hilarious. So basically what y'all are telling me, people who know, is another product for them to ruin, essentially, is where we're going. As long as they can keep sponsoring Williams, I guess. I'm good. Literally don't know what they, had no idea what they do. Other than, are they title sponsor for you F1 people out there? I think they're title sponsor. I think it's Atlassian Williams F1 Racing. I think they're the title sponsor, now that I think about it. Yeah. And poopification. Yeah, gotcha. That's not where software goes to get better. Yeah. All right, Lexi. We're almost ready. Switched gear at work recently. Sounds, you sound, nonplussed. So what we'll talk about on the plotters as soon as this giveaway wraps is what I'm currently using and what the future plans are. The patina's goated. Patina's really good. I'll have to figure out what, I never remember what this one's called. Bro, I'm not gonna stand. I should turn off this stand alert, even though I said I should have it on because I sit too much. But it always bothers me during stream. We should put in the St. Jude in the St. Jude milestones, $6,000 Brad stands. I'm the only one who thought that was funny. My stand alert goes off while I'm streaming at my standing desk. Yeah. Tell this machine I'm not in a machine. All right, minute left. 1 minute left. Right, you're going 6K will be later today. Yeah, I got to get some more goods out there. They're en route. So, Rob, I don't know if you were here when I confirmed it. I am getting a Funky Town. So, you will need to enter that one. I am getting a Funky Town. 10K to write a letter. That would be a donation amount, though, right? You sit a few seconds to update the board, right? Don't you know what I do around here? I think if I do this next year, this in a similar way, I think next year we will do Post-its on the wall. I think it would look cooler than the board. So we'll just do the wall of Post-its. I think that would be pretty awesome. I'll find some decent Post-its that I know will stick. I'll plan ahead. This has been a great learning experience this year. All right, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Have you ever seen pixel art made with colored Post-its? Absolutely. It's fantastic. I've shared some of it in Inklings before in years past. It's pretty cool. All right, last call for waffle. That's actually true, Namiki Winter Vlad. All right, last call. Who made those awful sticky notes you had a while back? The life ones turned out really bad. The little packet of ones I tested that I got at Paper and Pencil Chicago, those were horrible. There's a lot of bad Post-its. Like, almost none of them are good. All right, giveaway's closed. Oh, look! The winner button came up on the first click. Maybe they fixed it. Every day, Miss G's, every day they get a little bit better. They've broken it, and now they're almost rolled it back to where it used to be. What color Funky Town you getting? He asked. I said surprise me. So, who knows? Boom. Did it pick a winner? Jason Orth. The name I wrote the most today. Jason Orth. Ooh, are you in a meeting? Ooh. Oh, you win. You're here. Damn it, you're here. I'm just kidding. Jason Orth, you win. Congratulations. All right, email me, hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address. Tell me what you won. But you should be good. I'm probably not going to have too much. This is, another Ninja down. Dun, dun, dun. And another one. I have written the name more times. Right, this just cost you $5. Man, we get silly late on Thursdays, don't we? A little more slap happy. All right. Gotcha, Jason. Email me. We need a chance. We'll get that out. It's probably not going to be out until this weekend. Actually, probably Monday, if I'm being honest. Got a lot going on the next few days, so there's that. Okay. Hey, Lexi. Would you like to talk about plotters? You've been very patient. All right, let me hit the Toby button real quick. All right. It's a much better stream this way. That's where we're going to have a... it's done. I just finished writing 200 thank you cards. Man, I'm don't know what I'm getting myself into, but, like, yeah, I'm here for it. All right, Lexi. Lexi might be taking a nap now. This is what's happening when you stream in West Coast time. Plus, I got fresh caffeine. Even in the morning, it's just like, it's got to wake me up. In the afternoon, it's just like bonus caffeine. Did you ever get an answer to when the Funky Town is going to be available? Not to win, but the answer was yes, they're going to put it on the Esterbrook site. They don't know if it's going to go to retail, and they did not give me a date. That's all I got. This is the best stream I've been in yet heard none of. Yeah, exactly. All right, so I have two plotters for the purposes of this discussion. Plotter narrow and plotter personal / Bible size. So we're going to take this one and we're going to fire it away right now. So this is the one I've been using the last few years. What I learned about my first plotter, which was an A5, was that it was too big for me and how I write things down and how I work. So I wanted it to be a planner and a notebook and kind of like all the things. And that setup didn't work for me. But the narrow did because I really focused this notebook for work-related stuff. What I like about the narrow is that I'm a fan of the Hobonichi Weeks format, where you have dates down the left side and blank down the right side, but they correspond. So Plotter has this layout for the narrow. It's essentially the same size as the weeks. So this is what like a normal basic week would look like for me. Work stuff on the left, so these are dated, so the 7 days of the week, Monday through Sunday. Work stuff, and then I'll put like personal stuff like people's work schedules and things like that, or doctor's appointments. This is just how I've used it, how I've come to use it. This will be going into like year 3 coming soon. I've just ordered my refills for that. And I wouldn't change anything about this. But how I set it up, so this is the core, all right? How I set it up, I still put the monthly stuff in the front, but I don't actively use it that much. This is an area that I could do better in. I threaten to use this section. I still buy this section. I bought this section for next year. I haven't used it that well. Like it's there's some things in here, but it's really not where I'm jumping to. If I'm looking for something like this, I'm going to my digital calendar most times, right? So I could use this better as it's set up in here. But that goes in the front. So then only because, like, why don't my weeklies go in the front? Because logically that would break my brain, right? Why isn't the most used section in the front of the notebook? Because it would hurt my head. Because that math don't be mathing, right? The months go in the front of the book. Then the section I use goes where the divider is. So I know how to get to it. And that's also usually where my blotter paper lives. All right. So this is the most active section. So all my weeks look like this, right? It isn't a rule, months first then weeks. Yeah, but this one, you could change it. So I'm just saying I don't, even though I use this section the most. So like this is where the magic happens, right? So this is most of my stuff. And when I'm done, the good thing about this is when I'm done with a week, these go in the trash. I am not precious about this. All right, see you, Brooklyn Becca. Oh, I did get your giveaway out today. Today? I think today. So yeah, this goes in the trash. I keep about, I'm not too precise about how many I keep in here, but I keep about 3 months in here. Yeah, this gets trashed because it's just daily information, weekly information. I'm not really like elaborating on a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I don't keep this. We'll get to some non-trash in a minute, and that's where this is probably going to come in. Okay, so yeah, so pretty soon we're about to get down to the last few weeks of whatever I got in here. We'll add some more in. Then we have a section with my pin loop that is sometimes used and most of the time not used. I like having it. I needed a divider anyway. I will take the pin loop. It's fine. It's not mandatory. The divider is. So the next section is your plain pages and notes. So, and for me, this is work related stuff. Okay. Like, and a lot of these are old. So like, you'll just see like pages of like topics. You see me doing like math for selling stuff, like anything, topic lists, like when we talk about stuff, like a lot of this is old. I don't use this section a ton, but when I do, it's always like for work stuff. That's good that it's blurred. I'm kind of in on that. So yeah. So that's this section here in the middle. Okay. That's pretty much what gets used here. But then I do have one more section in the back that's not very much used, but it's there. It's the break glass in case of emergency if I need something random. Another divider with some stickers on it. And then I just have some bank paper that I punched to play around with. Most of this stuff, most of these pages, I'll write on and then tear out for something. Like if someone wants to test inks, like we'll do it on this page and just take it out. So that is Angela Inky Converters. I don't know where the wolf came from, but that's pretty cool. And then that's from Fountain Telling. The only thing more painful on your streams than you doing math is you doing spreadsheets. I thought it would be the camera focus, but yeah, you're probably right. So I keep an extra section in the back for shenanigans. This rarely gets used. This, if I had, for some reason, I had to tear something out and give to someone or wanted to see, like, whatever, bank paper. And then I just have some accessories in the back for if I need them. Just some random dividers, the little pocket thing, which is probably nothing in here, like one note for something in here. And then I keep some random stickers for when I have like pissy days. I'll put like little stickers on here that are angry. I didn't really use, like, I've only used like a few of the monthly stickers that I subscribe to. I mostly use the angry stickers, but that's it. You think the wolf is Pen Realm? It might be, but there's no name on it, so I'm not even sure. It does look like it could be their art. I like it though. So yeah, this just, I don't have a pouch or anything. This just stays in the back. It never goes anywhere. Like it doesn't slide out or fall out. So yeah, this is work. Like this is, I use this probably every day, if not writing in just for like looking at my weekly schedule. So this is my planner, if you will. It just happens to have some extra features, notebook features. But there's no journaling in here. There's no drawing in here. There's no art in here. I leave this for work. The colored band is Knox. Yes. So someone was making an order. They asked if I wanted one. I said, yes, please. So this one actually nowadays lives on my desk. I used to take this one to pen shows, but I was like, well, it's mostly work. There's really, I take it to pen shows to show people like you how I use it. So that's kind of the only reason it goes to pen shows now. So before we get into the second one, let me tell you the reason why I bought a second one. It's because of this notebook. So there's like not really work stuff in here, but I like to have fun and have things to play with and take ink samples and just do whatever. Like this is the notebook y'all see me use all the time, right? There's just stuff in here. So there may not be as much like attachments in here. But what I would like to do, or the thought is, and the reason why I now have this one, is that I want something to take with me. This also lives on my desk, right? Because like this notebook's like an S show, right? It's a shirt show, right? It's awesome. I love it. But this doesn't suit my travel needs because it's work. This doesn't suit my travel needs because it's play, right? And just extra, right? It would get like ruined. In fact, it's already ruined, right? So I wanted an extra portable book that can also duplicate most of what this one does here on the desk, right? So I'm trying to take the parts I like out of this notebook, shoving them in here, and the portability I like out of this notebook and shoving it in here. And then this is going to be kind of my primary notebook for other stuff that's not work. Travel, writing, thinking, drawing, sketching. I've already got a mess going on in here. But like when I was traveling, like I haven't used this hardly at all, right? On purpose. Because I'm trying to, at home, finish this notebook. I'm committed to finishing this notebook. I have like half of this thing to go. It's a long way to go. So I've actively not been using this much in an effort to finish this, but it's about to change. Like I'm just going to have to like dig into it. Like I've already used some of the blue sheets in here. Oh, look, I practiced Snowbod's name there. I already have notes I need to transfer in here. Some work stuff that needs to go in here that I was writing on the sheet that I took out. And then what I did with this, for this notebook to be more like this notebook, I only have one plotter paper section in here. Okay, so I've taken this. This is plotter 5mm dot grid on here. So I have a section here, and then I have a divider with the band. I like the bands are mandatory for me. Then is where the fun of this notebook is going to come into play. I punched Canopus paper. Oh, I guess 2 plotter sections if you're counting the blue. So I have the blue plotter paper, which I like. And then I have the pen loop. And then I have Graphilo paper if I want to test inks. And then I have the plotter, I guess I have 3 plotter papers in here. A plotter MD cotton in here for a different texture. And then I just have a planner thing in here in case I need to put something in there. And that's kind of it. So this is just going to kind of be my fun notebook, my travel notebook, my all kinds of stuff go in here notebook that doesn't fit here, but is more portable than this. That's it. That's where this is headed. So this will stay for work. This will be, I'm not going to say play. This will be just more for everything else, what I'm using this notebook's for, and the portable aspect of it. So like if I go to a pen show, guess what? You want to try the old Grapholo paper? I've got that. You know, you want to try Canopus? I've got that. Right? You know, I could put some Tomoe River in here. I've hole punched all this stuff in here. So this one hasn't really been used yet, but I acquired it for a reason. And I'm actually like pretty anxious to get to using it. So that's good. That's how I use my plotters. So hashtag cut edit. Is that what they do? And the Bible size fits in a sling bag easy enough. This fits my hand so well. Like I like picking this up. It is the correct size. Like it is really, really good. Washi side dividers, yeah, I've been doing that a while since my William Hanna. 2 questions. When are you making stickers patches for your baseball script logo? I'll answer that one without even reading the next one. I have the stickers made. They're going to be live here in about 2 weeks. Second is I was thinking about getting a spoke pen, but I don't see any examples of the pen clip in 7 different colors. We don't have pictures of all the clips. I don't have them in front of me, but I do have all of the... I do have all of them. If you email me, I will take you a picture of them and send them to you. Not today, but if you email me, just so we're clear, if you send me an email, I will answer it with a picture of all the clips. It's just not going to be today. Okay, lip gloss and lattes. They're not for everybody. How the system is. They're expensive. You know that. So yeah, like you want to be, if you're investing in the system, you want to be sure to use it. Like I never thought I'd be a 2-plotter person, right? But the more I wanted to use this one badly for things it's not built for. It's really good for what I use it for, and I love it. And I like again, I think I'm going 3 years on this one. But I've used this enough to want this type of flexibility in something I use more regularly. So that's why I picked this one up. I know those are rookie numbers. Rookie numbers. I also cut out blotter paper because y'all already saw me get someone's name on my hand, right? You dodge plotter but fell under rotor fodden. Yeah, that's another great option. So all the things. So yeah, and I tested the Traveler's Notebook and it didn't work for me. Just absolutely didn't work for me. So there we go. Oh look, there's the pricing for the stickers coming soon. So yeah, that's coming soon. I've been using Hobonichi Week since 2019. The paper change this year killed me, so I've been on the hunt. Got the mini first and then the Bible. I think I'm just mad at Hobonichi. That's fair. I think a lot of people are. And rightfully so. Yeah. Oh, so that's the other thing. So Derek brings up a good point. The thing that pushed me over the edge from thinking I want this, actually doing it on purpose this time, to thinking I want this, to me just going ahead and doing it has become the availability of packs of Bible size pre-punched paper that's different papers. Like the Grapholo is the one that got me. Once I saw that more manufacturers are leaning into having those packs of personal sized 6-hole planner papers that I can just slap right in there. That was the one final push I needed. It's like, okay, I can use all kinds of stuff in here. Let's go do that. Got the Midori Cat Planner for 2026. Nice. An episode of the podcast I listened to today, you were shocked how many people write on the left-hand page of their notebooks. Do you now do that? Or depending on the type of the notebook. That was a big deal. Honestly, like, no cap. That was a big deal back in the day when we were having those conversations. And, like, people were adamant, like, about using the left-hand side of the page. To Procyon's comment, you're only using half the notebook. I was like, yeah, but I like it just like this. And then I got to thinking about it more. And I was like, yeah, like I have to do this. So I do it 100% of the time now. So yeah, like just it took me a little while, But now it's natural for me to use both sides of the page. Like even in here, like both sides are like, it doesn't matter what. So yeah. So even if I have a notebook where it's mostly writing, I'll still use both sides of the page. Yep. All right, let's wrap this up on a giveaway. Since I've only done one. You never said why you didn't? Because I think just appearances, right? Using inks that could see through and like readability or perceived readability. But then you learn more about papers and the pens that you're using on them, and you do things that work well for that situation. And yeah, it works out. Works out. Great notebook inside. Thank you, Toyota Lawyer. Plotter rings are made for like 80 sheets of paper. Yeah, they're very small. They're very small. Yeah, if there's like some super thin paper, but like I got to the point, like even like on the Tomoe River, like 52, I would write on the backside of that. It would be okay. It was kind of a mental thing. Use the Plotter Bible and mini weekly dated side vertically. Nice. Yeah, Tomoe for a letter, I think I probably wouldn't do that. Maybe most letters I might not do that. Just okay. What did we do? We gave away that case. All right, let's give away this one. Didn't see plotter dividers, so making my own to 3D print. I bet that's a really good and simple, kind of cool way to embellish your plotter. Like, that's pretty cool. I like that. Another giveaway. Yes. All right. This time, the James brand pen that I found when we were doing the Closet of Doom stream. We're going to have to do a part 2 of that in the not too distant future. Oh, did I not put a refill in here? Old Filofax are great options for storing Bible size. Nice. All right, so I will put it. So this takes a Parker style refill, so I'll put like a Schmidt. I have extra Schmidt ones to put in here. So this is retractable. This is a great little pen. It's really neat looking. It's really cool finish. This was one of the first pens they did in the earlier days. They did a Field Notes collaboration too. I like the grip section. I never use this pen despite loving how it looks and feels and functions. It's even got a little sleeve here. But yeah, it's kind of great. But like I just don't ever choose it. So let's give it away. Got an old Filofax at a local antique ink store for $2. Yeah, for sure. What do you find yourself using more with plotter paper, standard or FP? I'd say it's very almost precisely 50-50. It's shocking probably how close to exactly even that is, because I use a lot of both. And that's a good place to use them because the ink does do well with... I rarely have ink problems or any issues with plotter paper. I've had one ink that didn't play nice with it, but I'm using pencil this week. I'll pick a weekly... for my weekly layout, I'll pick the same pen or pencil to use for the week for the notes. Filofax rings are spaced the same as the plotter, yes. So the concept was a personal size or Bible size in Japan or Asian countries was the sizing. And it was a reasonably standard size for a lot of the Filofaxes for decades now. That was the common sizing, so they are compatible. All right, I just wrote James Brad pen, and we're leaving it. It's not brand. This is the James Brad pen. You can't trust this pen. It has 2 first names, but we're going to leave it. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States or ship worldwide. You must be present to win. And you must email me your shipping address. Am I going to do another Ty Condor October? No. That was super fun, though. I am hopefully here pretty soon. I am going to have a reason to use some wooden pencils. Just waiting on an order. But what I'm using right now is my garage. I got the garage pencil, which I'll talk about on the podcast next week. I've been using. This has been my most used writing instrument this week, and then I've been using the Sailor 1911 and Pilot Custom 845 mostly. But yeah, I've been using this one this week. It's been fun. Quite enjoyable. Doing no pins for November. That would actually be hilarious as a follow-up from Taekwondo October to have no pins November, but be the same thing. See you, Glyph. Have a good weekend. So yeah, last stream of the week. Back to the new regular schedule next week. 10 a.m. Eastern, Tuesday, Wednesday, 2 p.m. Thursday. How y'all feel about Thursday stream? Thursday afternoon stream. Feel okay? Seems all right. No complaints for me. Today was, you should be proud of No Pinver. That actually might go over well. Thursday's good. Yeah, I think we'll... Like, I have no intention of changing this. I wanted to see how it goes. Like, it feels good. So, it's... I just have to figure out my workflow. Today was a good workflow, but it was a not overly shipping workflow, right? Like, maybe 20 packages or so. Like, busier days, I don't know, things might need to adjust. Thursday will be where Wednesday kind of used to be my on the fly day, where sometimes I just might not could do it. Thursday might end up being that day that moves around a lot. So today was my first time listening to the live podcast recording. Nice. You got to hear edits. Oh, your afternoon schedule, work schedule, yeah. Ooh, we definitely do need that stand timer. I just stretched my legs. That was a mistake. Yeah. Works better for your sleep schedule, right? Hey, I appreciate you getting up early. Have you recovered from San Francisco yet? Oh, JD Lady has a dresser of doom. I like it. No video at work, audio only. Gotcha. Do we have afternoon? Oh yeah, Brian Anderson. I was gonna say, do we have afternoon peeps we can raid? Eric draws. Yeah. Thursdays I don't have to miss a meeting. I don't have a meeting to miss the end, but I have to get used to earlier mornings. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's doing Miss G's Crafties. Yeah, we'll go see Eric in a minute. Here, look. We're going to go raid Eric in a minute, but look at Miss G's Crafties. He does all Miss G's emotes. He's done a bunch of my emotes. We'll go over there in a minute. Barely. Hey, what have you missed? All of it. You've missed 2 hours and 20 minutes of it. We've been going long on stream today. Spoilers, I know. Well, I didn't want y'all to miss it because we're not going to raid for a few minutes. Oh, man. Miss G's. I could make a comment right now, but I'm not. Um, 2 hours today? Yeah. I was literally just about to say, I don't know how often we'll go like 2+ hours on Thursday. It might be more like an hour stream, but you get talking. It's fun. It's fun stuff. So, yeah, so like probably one of I like 2 hours is usually kind of like my limit, just like my physical and mental limit. But we've gone long a couple times this week, so there will probably be a time where one of the streams is just shorter, more like an hour, like chill type of situation. Like I would used to do, like post podcast, I would always just kind of chill. All right, see you, Rewizzles. Have fun. Not too much fun though. It's work. All right, where are we at here? Oh, time's up. It's not closed yet. I'll give y'all 30 more seconds. We have vamped properly. 30 more seconds. Exclamation point waffle. Giving away this James brand pen. It's legit nice. It's legit nice. You should have it. And you can see I'm yawning now. It's been a busy day. We're good. All right, giveaway's closed. And this time, it didn't give me the button to pick a winner. It's James Brad pen. It didn't give me the button, so as Miss G's taught me, we open up another page to find the button to draw a winner. Y'all ready? Let's draw a winner. Great Scott. Great Scott, you win. You are the winner. Great Scott's. I'm not gonna lie, Great Scott's in the Skogsy realm. Not gonna lie, you are a winner, Great Scott. Now, I'm not gonna put you on blast, but just saying. Just saying. Congratulations. Email me, hello@penaddict.com. Tell me you won the James brand pen. Yeah, you're in that Front Me category. Just saying. Just saying. All right, let's get this going. Thank you, Robert's Rules. You have a great weekend as well. Yeah, we'll be back next Tuesday. Normal stream. So next week, normal week. Week after that, abnormal week. I will be going to Memphis, and we will probably have 0 streams that week. I'll have to double check my schedule. But I know I leave on Tuesday. So yeah, not next week, but the week after. We'll talk about it next week for sure. All right, let's go see Eric make Miss G's Crafties logos. I wonder if she's doing something for Orlando. Let's go spy on her. Let's go spy on her. Not even a stream with Mike as a guest. I don't know. We could do. I said I'm leaving open for something like live and in person, maybe on the phone. Amatai, I really appreciate you saying that. Thanks for being here. G's Crafties. Are you not Miss G's anymore? Did you change your name? All right, we're gonna go look at your drawings right now. Tell Eric to gird his loins. Here we come. All right, see y'all next week. Bye.